Teacher realizes cops discovered her disturbing secret.
Just a hair young. And, well, you're being an educator, not supposed to do that, but it's really the age.
Isn't he 15?
I mean, it's a middle school. What kind of sicko?
When disturbing messages between a Texas...
That lucky ass kid, bro. That lucky ass kid, bro.
Teacher and a middle school student surface online. Detectives step in to investigate, but her sickening admissions are far worse than they could have ever imagined.
I just saw your hair in the cookie jar.
The following is based on official...
What? Put your hand in a cookie jar? What the hell are you talking about?
They could have ever imagined.
I just saw your hair in the
I just saw your hand in a cookie jar.
cookie jar.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. On July 19th, 2023, the Nacogdoches Police Department...
Bro, let's be real, bro. Don't say ayo, bro. Yo, I don't know about y'all, but I had some valid teachers, bro. And if any of my teachers wanted to fuck, bro, I wouldn't have said shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Which one of y'all fucking daisies got to hit with your teacher and then you snitched? I would have never told anybody. I would have taken that shit to the grave. Dead ass, bro. I would have taken that shit to the grave, bro. If you're on YouTube, join the Twitch right now. We're watching teachers getting freaky.
Receives a call from district officers at McMichael Middle School.
Y'all would snitch?
We've got a situation where a teacher has been,
really?
I guess, having an inappropriate relationship with a student outside of school, and it just came to our attention. Another kid here at the school showed the principal over here some Snapchats that were corresponding between the child and the teacher, but we believe everything's been happening during this summer break out in town.
The messages, anonymously posted to Facebook 4 days earlier on July 15th, show conversations between a student and 24-year-old teacher Annalie Andrews, a reading interventionist who was just hired by the district for the recent school year. Investigators
Shout out to
contact
everybody
the
that's
student's
joining
mother,
Twitch from
and she
YouTube. Thank you
arrives
so
at the
much.
police station unaware of the shocking discovery.
We've looked at these messages, and they are obviously a little concerning, maybe even a little inappropriate.
A
I want you to
little.
look at these. They're
If you're on
messages
YouTube, join Twitch
from
right now.
Snapchat. Are you familiar with Snapchat?
I don't have it.
Well, these messages are from Snapchat, basically, which is an application that you can send messages and pictures and videos back and forth to someone, and these
Y'all would
messages and
snitch
videos
if
after
you
a certain
fuck, bro.
period of time, they disappear.
Y'all
However, it
like
appears
men,
that
bro. I would've
someone
never
was able to
snitched.
gain access to the child's Snapchat account,
Everybody
as
on
at
YouTube,
least
join
12
Twitch.
screenshots were captured and 2 chats were deleted.
Yo, what is that Bitmoji though? Hold on, bro.
As at least 12
What the hell is this?
screenshots were captured and 2 chats were
Style,
deleted.
you switching too, bro? Style's casual, you're snitching. Bro, I would never.
Okay, so he's going into the 9th grade.
Oh my god, missing the
and
towel
how
back
old
in
is
the
he?
day. Oh.
15. Did he just turn 15? Okay, within 21st. This is a grown, allegedly this is a grown woman.
I would think he would have an sense of right from wrong.
We really want to stop this from happening further.
Yeah.
We're taking the initiative to do this. We don't want, if something is happening, we want to stop it now. We don't want it to progress.
I mean, that's a middle school. What kind of sicko?
Yeah. We agree.
Yeah.
We definitely agree.
Everybody on YouTube,
Though school
join
is out
Twitch.
for the summer,
Yo,
investigators
shout
are
out
able
to
to
everybody
intercept
that's
the
joining
teacher,
Twitch
Ms.
right now. Thank you guys so
She
much.
arrives on campus to turn in computer equipment. The evidence made public is already damning, but her own admissions will soon expose the full, horrifying truth.
What?
Hi, I'm with the police department. My name's Detective Ball. We'd like to visit with you for a few minutes. Have you got a few minutes for us?
I think so.
Do you want to talk? Here,
I'm a little busy, but
Okay, sure. Let's go in here. Long story short, I know you're in a hurry, and we don't want to hold you up.
Yo, wait, she's low-key valid though.
One, you
Wait, bro, she's low-key valid though.
don't have to talk to us.
okay.
You know you're not
Just a
under
little
arrest
bit,
or anything
just a
like
little
that.
bit.
Okay.
But do you know what we're here about? Something's come up.
I mean, I'm not really sure.
Tell us about it.
The mistake I made was, letting him contact me.
Yeah.
And, you know, we just talked, and I didn't, you know, think anything of it really. He
Bro, what?
sort of started to make me feel uncomfortable, and
No way. No way she's playing victim right now. Nah, no way she's playing victim right now, bro. She was texting, bro. She was texting, bro. Give me that cookie jar. And then she gonna say I'm the victim? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. I would have looked her right in her eyes and said, "No more dick for you." And guess what? I just got my first hair.
after, you know, after I could tell that was how he was thinking, you know, and also just getting some space away from the situation.
Right.
You know, I went on vacation. I applied to a totally different job. Actually, I'm going overseas now to go volunteer on
She tried
mercy
to run
ships.
away.
Notably, Ms. Andrews' resignation letter was submitted on the same day the screenshots were shared to Facebook. In the email sent to administrators, she describes traveling overseas to teach at a small academy for children and considers returning to McMichael Middle School in the future.
Was he a direct student of yours, or was he just in the school and he was just that guy?
He was in the school.
Okay.
He wasn't one of my students.
Okay.
During his forensic interview, the student explained he first met Ms. Andrews when his friends told him to go to her classroom, when he should have been in jazz class. It was there they exchanged Snapchat information.
I probably said some things that I shouldn't have said.
Yo, we need to see this kid. We need to see this kid. What does bro look like? What? Yo, how? He better be built like Marlon. I'm being so serious. Bro better be built like Marlon. You're telling me you skip class, you go to a different class, and immediately no words were exchanged, just yo, take my snap. You gotta be Marlon level, Moggin.
To him, but nothing criminal ever happened between us. And I don't know what he said. And it's just really frustrating. I don't know what I was accused of exactly.
Following the Facebook post, Ms. Andrews messaged the anonymous poster on Instagram. In her message, she wrote, "Who are you? What do you want?" The anonymous person replied, "I know what you did." While Ms. Andrews denies anything criminal took place, the detective
Who's the person behind this Snapchat? They think they Batman? I know what you did.
hints
bitch.
that he knows more about the situation than she realizes.
I mean, you know how you were a teacher when the kids, you catch one, just for example, hand in the cookie jar. I just saw your hand in the cookie jar.
The messages suggest the pair met outside of school on multiple occasions.
Where are you? In the car? Damn. Teleport, hurry, do the backflip, shaking my head. Baby, I'm walking to Domino's, so if I don't respond, you can find me there. I'm here, damn. Get home safe. What?
In one exchange, Ms. Andrews arranges to pick up the student at his home, and he writes, "Park in front of the house like last time."
We only were at his house. I mean, I just picked him up from his house, so we never really spent a long time there.
Did you go inside?
I did go inside once or twice.
All right. Fine. Hey, do you see us going, oh my God, we're just talking. Well, yo, hey, this is not the end of the world. We just
I
gotta.
just really,
Yeah.
I just have a lot going on right now. About
Right.
to get on a plane.
Again, remember what I said.
She
This
tried to run
whole
away.
thing, we're going to get through this.
In other messages, they agree to meet in parking lots and even at a local Domino's.
Domino,
Yo.
let's go straight to my house.
Okay.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. My dad would have given me a high five. I'm just saying, my dad would have given me a high five, bro. Dead ass. My dad was from the ghetto, real G. He would have gave me a high five, bro. Dead ass. W dad, facts, W dad.
Somebody that's old enough to drive.
Ms. Andrews also writes, just say you're going to hang out with a friend.
For a good 2 weeks, he was spending a lot of time out of the house, which is weird for him because he's normally just in the house and on the game.
In the house on the game?
It was right around the time school let out, so I thought he was just hanging.
Oh my God, don't tell me he's
hanging
a
with
big bag,
friends.
bro.
Wow.
Y'all first see each other for the first time. Does he like show interest in you? Do you show
What would
interest
your mom
in him?
do?
How did this
Low-key,
kind of
my
get
mom
spun up
probably
so
wouldn't say
quick?
anything either. I think
has
she
this
would
been
just
going
do
on for
more
the
like
whole
this.
last school year?
No. So I mean,
I think she would probably do that.
I mean, I'm not an idiot. I'm sure, part of me in the back of my mind, like, probably knew that he might, flirt with me or even try to do something, but I just thought that I just assumed, like, oh, of course I wouldn't do that. Of course that wouldn't happen.
You wanted it to happen.
I just was
you freaky.
uncomfortable.
You're
and
so freaky.
And I only knew him and not the other kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure I was partially uncomfortable because I shouldn't have been there. But
Bro, I wonder how many teachers are how many of my old teachers are watching me now wishing they had my dick, though. Like, how many of my old teachers, bro, yo, any of my old teachers that were hot back then, if you want to hit me up, I'll say yes. I ain't in school no more. Trust me, I won't snitch.
I think, I mean, I'm just trying to, like, I didn't count. Probably like
she
3
wanted,
times.
that's what I'm saying. She definitely.
Sure
I'll stop pausing it. My fault, child.
I don't know. I'm not trying to think of a number. I just don't really remember.
Less than 10?
Oh, much less than 10.
5-ish?
I think it was less than 5.
Less than 5?
But according to the student, the two met outside of school approximately 6 or 7 times.
Met at his house. Where else did y'all meet?
And the other place we went to the park, whatever park is like sort of in that area, and there were some other kids there, and just like it was just
Everybody on YouTube, join Twitch. This teacher is getting freaky with her students.
I didn't even know why I was there.
Because he's a smooth talker. He is. He knows how to speak to attractive young lady. Hey, listen.
It sounds really stupid, but and it also like I had gotten to know him as a friend.
He's a good kid.
He's a good kid, and I am just too open, and I'm too I'm too trusting and too nice. And that I hate to have learned that lesson.
Those are not bad traits to have in this 2023.
By the student's recollection,
this
the
cop
first
trying
time
to
he,
get freaky
quote,
with
hung
this
out
teacher,
with Ms.
bro.
Andrews was at a place she took him to, which he calls the mansion.
So at his house, at a park.
No, play it back. I'm sorry. Play that back.
Was at a place she took him to, which he calls the mansion.
So at his house, at a park. Where else did y'all meet?
The only other place was
the teacher taking me to the
we
mansion.
went to a property I have. It has it just has. I mean, it's just a nice place to hang out, I guess.
Ms. Andrews explains the vacant property belongs to her mother and is occasionally rented out to guests. She'll later take the investigators to the mansion so they can see it for themselves. But as the messages reveal, hanging out was far from the only thing.
Wait. Yo, hold on, bro. Hold on. Bro wanted this. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, yeah, bro's a bitch. Yo, he 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He octo texted her? Come right now? Come, baby. When you gonna be coming? Nah, bro. I think the kid should be locked up. I think the kid should be put in jail. You 8-time texted her just to get a reply. Nah, you gotta be thrown in jail for that.
They were doing there.
There's mention of drugs. I'm gonna say blame of what?
Yo,
Now,
look at all
we
these times
did
he texted her.
learn a little bit about some, and it's not legal in Texas yet. Every other state just about it's legal, but we saw a little about some smoking. What's going on with that?
I mean, he brought it and he offered me some. And I said yes.
They'll just smoke together like people smoke? Okay.
Bro.
That was his. I'm talking about marijuana. Are we talking about the same thing?
Yes.
No cocaine or meth, none of that nonsense. Okay, all right, good.
But based on the child's forensic interview and the more cryptic messages, investigators are certain something far worse occurred between.
Wait, Gabriel. You there, babe? Of course, don't worry, babe. I still almost can't believe what happened. I can't stop thinking about it. Did you just wake up? What the fuck did they do?
How many times did some sort of inappropriate sexual event happen? How many times are we talking?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Like 3 times.
3 times. Okay. Fair enough. You did 3 times.
That lucky
You pretty sure on
bastard!
that?
No!
3 times. Okay.
I'm not quite sure.
But here's the important part to this. Out of those 3 times, did you ever force him?
No, I said no. I said
Okay.
no.
Okay. Did you ever trick him into doing it?
No.
Did you?
Bro, if anything, the kid tricked her. He texted her like 10 times in a row just to get a hello back.
Ever
What
say,
the hell
I'll
is
buy
this?
you Domino's pizza
Oh my
or
gosh.
to...
I said no the first time, like a bunch of times.
Okay. Well, no, keep in mind we have to ask these questions because we have got to weigh, are you this horrible monster or are you somebody that made a silly mistake?
While she's adamant she said no multiple times, according to the child's forensic interview, Ms. Andrews was the one who first initiated the inappropriate physical contact. Still, she tries to explain to the investigator that it was the student who made advances, and it was unwanted.
So y'all are there, he gets personal.
Mm-hmm.
Do you open up to him?
A little bit.
A little bit? Okay.
Yeah.
Or does it progress from there?
She won't dead.
I mean, he
Yo, everybody on
tried
YouTube,
to
join Twitch. This
kiss
teacher
me,
is getting
and
freaky.
I backed away.
Okay.
And he, you know, I mean, obviously I didn't get up and walk away, which is what I should have done, but I was still just uncomfortable and kind of pushing him off and saying like that I didn't want to do it. And, you know, he was just really hot and heavy, honestly, and he was just saying that like he was almost done and he just wanted to do it, and like, and I guess yeah, I mean, it was kind of in that moment that things happened.
Was that the
It was just really
first
quick.
sexual encounter? Okay. Believe it or not, these type of situations happen frequently. Here's the whole thing. He's just
Frequently where? Where was, where, can I be where they're at frequently? Can I be there? Can I, whoa, what the fuck? Where was this when I was growing up? Nah, this is, my God,
he's
bro.
just a hair young. That's the only thing that makes this why we're here. You understand that, right? And well, you're being educated, not supposed to do that, but it's really the age. I mean, do you know how
It was
old he is?
really quick. Why she out him like that?
Do you know how old he
Wait,
is?
what? She said that? No way she said that. Oh my God. Oh my God. It was really quick.
Sexual encounter. Okay. Believe it or not,
Like
these
she
type of
wanted it to be
situations
longer.
happen frequently. Here's the whole thing. He's just a hair young. That's the only thing that makes this why we're here. You understand that, right? And well, you're being educated, not supposed to do that, but it's really the age. I mean, do you know how old he is?
I understand.
Do you know how old he is?
Yes.
How old is he?
Isn't he 15?
Although Ms. Andrews is correct that the child is now 15, by her own admissions, their meetings took place during the first 2 weeks of summer break, when he was still only 14 years old.
Hey, it's okay. Look at me. Breathe. It's okay. Have we freaked out? No, we got a job to do. Now, if he was like 13, that's really bad. This is not, it's illegal. I'm going to say, but it's not way crazy. It is illegal. It is. But I've already told you, when we get to talking, you're going to go about your way.
Now seemingly more at ease, Ms. Andrews begins sharing additional details about other encounters.
By that time, I was just in the wrong mindset, and so it did happen another time.
And that was, when I say 50-50, both parties agreed to this?
Yeah, if
Okay.
that.
If that?
If that.
You were apprehensive, but went against your better judgment and...
Exactly.
Okay.
By this time, I didn't say no as much.
Wait, what? I'm sorry that I'm stopping this so much. Bro, they said bro was a smooth talker. He literally spammed her phone. Where is the smooth talking at? Come get me, baby. Come on, I want you, baby. Where is the smooth shit coming from? You want Domino's?
You didn't say no
This
at
way,
all?
come get my sausage on that pizza.
I did tell
Make
him
it
that
cheesy,
we shouldn't do
extra
it,
saucy.
and but I did say I was always antagonistic about the situation, and saying that we shouldn't do it, but in my mind I wasn't aggressive enough.
Or is he using protection?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Lord knows where he got it.
According to the student's forensic interview, before bringing the child to the mansion, Ms. Andrews stopped at a CVS and purchased the condoms herself. After several encounters on the trail outside the mansion property, the used condoms would be discarded in a nearby creek. Additional acts took place inside
They dive in the ocean.
house itself.
What if an
We were
alligator ate
in
it and had
a
humanoid crocodile babies?
And then at some point he moved me to the bed that was inside.
The room with the carpet is outside?
Everybody on YouTube,
It's
join
in-
Twitch.
it's
This
in the,
teacher is getting freaky.
Air-conditioned garage.
Oh, okay. So, did you say he took you into a room with a bed?
Yes.
Okay. Be correct about this, because it matters.
Okay.
From the transition from the original, the touching, to it's obvious he wants to have sex until the act.
Mm-hmm.
Is he forcing you?
He just didn't really give me much of a chance to say no. I mean, he was just really forward and hands-on, you know what I mean? I mean, he would forcibly do things, but just not in a violent way.
The investigator then asks what they would do after each encounter.
I mean, we would just spend time together just talking. And
As couples do? A couple
for
that...
lack of a better phrase.
For lack of a lot better phrase, but yes, as people that have somewhat of an interest in each other do, that are in a
I
relationship.
suppose so.
Well, I don't agree to it because that's, again, lack for better words.
After asking her permission, Ms. Andrews agrees to take the detective to the mansion where the incidents took place. While waiting on a camera to photograph the location, he asks Annalie to share more details about the volunteer group, Mercy Ships.
It's Christian and it's a supportive environment, and so
That
I
is a
wanted
mansion!
to be somewhere where I could, mature and have,
That is a
spiritual
mansion.
support and
What the?
people
Yo, let me get a
around
W
that
mansion in this fucking
I
chat.
trusted and,
Yo!
just to grow.
wish I
as a
got
person
taken
and as a
there.
teacher.
Oh my god,
And
that's so
so
tough.
I would be staying there for 2 years.
2 years.
With the detective's encouragement, Ms. Andrews seems to believe a 2-year trip abroad is still on the table. She'll later learn that her next destination won't be overseas. Once a camera arrives, an officer
Damn.
begins to take photographs of the property.
Matt, is this the bedroom we were talking about earlier?
Yes, sir.
Did y'all ever spend any full nights out here, or just...
I mean, we were out pretty late, but never a full night.
And the main thing, what we have to look at, obviously this place is not like what we're normally used to going into. If we walked in here and there's a broken lamp and glass and a marks on it, and we're like, okay, was there a struggle? Was it him? Was it you? That's why we got to.
Okay.
Don't read any more into it than what, that's the deal. This is more of a, just to say we're doing our job.
I understand.
Sure.
Yeah. That makes sense.
The air-conditioned garage she earlier mentioned is also photographed. The room contains twin bunk beds, stuffed animals, and a ping-pong table, seemingly designed to appeal to children. Once they're finished, investigators ask Ms. Andrews to voluntarily hand over her cell phone, and she agrees.
Does anybody else know about what's going on?
My mom knows.
Told your mom?
Yes, sir.
What advice did mom give?
What advice did she give?
Did the right thing?
She just told me to do the right thing.
The following morning, Ms.
Damn,
Andrews sent
bruh.
another email to administrators, resigning from her teaching position effective immediately. The student's mother also returned to provide consent for investigators to perform a forensic examination of her son's phone. It was then they discovered further messages that revealed the identity of the person who screenshotted the messages and uploaded.
It was a girl. I told you, bro. Don't be friends with these hoes. Don't be friends with them. Like a fucking random girl just snitched just because she couldn't get peed. Oh my god. Oh my god. It wasn't even bro.
Them to Facebook.
Oh my god.
The student's girlfriend, after logging into his Snapchat account,
Oh my
discovered the
God.
messages between
I
him
told
and Ms.
you.
Andrews.
Oh my
She was able
God.
to piece together the identity of Anna Lee after seeing a separate group chat in which the student admitted to his friends, "I just a teacher." She then posted the messages online
Stoners.
and confronted Ms. Andrews herself, also accusing her of victimizing other students. When Ms. Andrews returned to the station to retrieve her cell phone, she was questioned about these accusations.
Don't be offended, but I've got to ask you this. Has anything like this ever happened before with anybody else that's not quite old enough?
No, sir.
And, I mean, if it has, let's get
It
it over.
hasn't.
It has? Okay, all right. Will you give me a word on that?
I promise you.
Okay, all right. Okay, well, thank you.
No evidence was uncovered
Damn,
that any
bro.
additional children were victimized. Hours later, police arrived to arrest Ms. Andrews at her home.
Hi, Miss Andrews. Is
Yo,
Annalie
dude,
here?
what's going
Are
on?
you
Yo,
Annalie?
somebody
Want to check
catch
my
up
stuff
dude
here
for me
quick?
real quick.
I don't have these on.
All right, that's fine. All right, so I'm gonna need to place your hands money back for me, okay?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I was there, I would have saved her. I would have saved her right there. You're not taking away my ball. You're not taking away my ball. Take me away. I would have reached for the taser from the cop. Grab that shit. You're not taking away my ball. And then the cop will look at me like this. We start on the fight scene. I aim the taser at the cop. Aim it right at his nuts. And I grab her and we speed off and run away into the sunset. That's what I would have done.
So you're gonna go to county jail. Okay, and you have to get a bond.
Yo,
okay?
somebody
So
catch
I'm
up, dude.
saying, okay.
Oh yeah, somebody already did. Thank
There's
you,
several
thank you,
felony
Ace.
warrants.
W Ace for catching up, dude, bruh.
I know it's kind of a tough situation.
Anybody else I didn't catch up, dude? I'm not gonna lie, bro. You're dead to me.
Can't breathe and take home, okay?
She can't take any books, nothing. No Bible, no nothing.
They'll have a Bible in there that she can ask to read.
In August of 2024, Anna Lee Andrews pleaded guilty to 4 counts of sexual assault of a child under 17 years old and 3 counts of online solicitation of a minor. On April 8, 2025, she was given a concurrent sentence of 2 years at the Texas Department of Corrections with 44 days credited for time served and fined $5,000. She must also register as a sex offender.